Exciting news. The hot, long, thin cayenne peppers started growing today. Yay! I'm going to take that downstairs. That means the last few things I have left are the sweet pepper blend, which has not come up yet. The cayenne blend, which has not come up yet. And the large cherry tomato, which has not come up yet either. But it has fallen over a couple of times, so I honestly don't know if it's going to come up. Even though I put another seed in there, I feel like this might be it. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I might put more seeds in there. But these are going to go back under the couch. And this is going to go downstairs. Kalani's home for spring break, and she easily captures chickens. Who is this?
This is
It's one of the two baby
Tiny.
black girls. Tiny?
yes.
Hi, Tiny. Oh, she's holding onto your waistband with her claw.
Yeah.
Hi, Tiny. You want to get some of this stuff, don't you? You want a piece of grass? Aww. Oh, yeah. Oh, was it delicious?
This is Tiny, right? Yeah. Yeah, because the two new ones are the grayish ones, right?
No, they're, yeah.
Yeah. So this is Tiny. Between our cayenne and cinnamon.
I'm so glad Kalani's home so she can tell us who's who. Josh apparently knew, and I didn't know he knew. I think cayenne is just a spirit because
Yeah,
we can't identify which one of them is which. But she says this one is Falcon. Don't know which red one that is. Of course, we know Lady Featherington.
Yeah.
This is
Zero.
Zero. Who's shaking?
That's Happy.
Happy. There's, well, Sparrow is digging out by the door, but you can't see her. Ow! Oh! Alrighty then, sis. Sparrow is the one walking toward us.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so Tiny and Licorice, I can't quite tell.
Yeah, that's Licorice. That's Tiny.
There's Tiny. In the hole.
In the hole. With, who is that? With Happy.
Okay.
Tiny and Happy in the hole.
And look at...
Just demolished the floor. This was like, it was completely chunked up. Like there was no flat surfaces. It was all flipped and in bits about this big. Like
How long ago?
on Sunday.
2 days.
The disrespect. Did you refill their food? Dang. They're getting down.
They're trying to escape.
Yep. Good afternoon, y'all. I am preparing my garden to put my peas in. Let me show you what I've done so far. So I have this near the back. You can see it's separate, and then here's the back. And I'm about to stake this with guide wires to the fence so I can go ahead and then put my peas in the ground. So this is coming together. Yay! Okay, so that's one side. I'll do the other side. Okay, so I have this side, the left side, staked over to the T-pole, I think that's called. And then I have this side staked to the fence. And I've got it kind of doubled up. So now this is good. I do have space behind it because I would love for the beans to go behind and grow on the fence too. And then grow up along this as well. So this is what the plan is. And I'm gonna go get my peas now and plant them. They've already sprouted, so they're ready to go. I wet them and then I had them sitting on a wet paper towel, and they have started their journey germinating. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the ground and hope to get us some peas. Here are the seeds. I have my packet. I'm gonna put them here in 2 rows. I'm really excited. So here we go. And I can't find my knee pad, so I'm using a grow bag. I don't want to lay my bare knees on the ground. It's way more uncomfortable and it's hard. They should be an inch deep, so I'm gonna put them an inch deep. I'm not gonna put them as far apart as they're supposed to be because I can't. Okay, so they're in. Yes, there are sticks and weed twigs here. Yes, they are staying. I'm gonna cover them over like so. They need about 1 inch. I've got a good bit of soil here. So I'm gonna cover them over with a good portion. That'll be about 1 inch. And then I'm gonna water them in. The winter is super windy here where I live, so that place where all the trash has been blowing is still there. So today I'm gonna try to gather some of it up. I know more will pour into this area sooner rather than later, but I'm gonna go ahead and clean up what's out here. Okay, that's gross. I don't know what this was, but something spilled in my pants and it's gross. And look at the size of this garbage bag. Like I filled a garbage bag. On my neighbor's side, there's still some, and it's across the fence, so I can't get it. Let me show you. So you can see there's some on the neighbor's side and the backyard neighbor's side too. This corner is a serious wind tunnel. Which is why I get disheartened and don't come out here and do it often, because I'm like, I promise I'm not nasty. It's hailing. So the video from a little earlier in the video was today. So the footage that you saw when I was outside, that was today. It's decided it's gonna rain again, because it rained earlier today, then it stopped. And I said, let me come out and get a few things done. And I had visions of putting that soil into these boxes. Not gonna happen, but I did get to come out with my, I did get to come out with my garden plan and start walking the garden and kind of looking at where I lay things out and how I want to do them. And I discovered that the place where I used to have, right there, right there, where I used to have a spot. Last year I had sunflowers in there. No, 2 years ago I had sunflowers in there, and I've had peppers in there before. I was gonna put flowers in that spot, but I realized that I covered that spot with liner underneath the mulch, so I erased that off my garden plan. And this is why it's good to make a garden plan and then make sure you also go out there and see that it will work. So I went out there and checked on that, and it's just not gonna work. So I actually am gonna put flowers somewhere else. That wasn't the only spot the flowers were gonna go, but that was one of them. So I have erased that, and I'm thinking that I'm gonna put these 2 planters in that area, possibly. I have to put them out there somewhere. They're gonna go in the garden. I just have to determine where. So I cleaned all that trash out from the back side of my garden 2 days ago. I'd like to show you. I also got stuff that was along this fence. I'd like to show you that. This is the kitty trail, by the way. They run back and forth between my yard and my neighbor's yard on that trail. The daffodils are coming up, which is a huge blessing. Spring is on her way. I did it 2 days ago. And the wind is like, and so. Meanwhile, this is how cold it is. The weather changed. It decided it would be cold. And sweet potato growth. They're looking so good. They're like almost up to the blinds now. So these 2 are taking off. These 2 that I moved, still not much change. So I'm gonna get rid of this one because clearly, even with changed water and all of the stuff, it's not doing anything. This one is just a slow grower. I'm gonna put it back over here. And I'll be starting my regular sweet potatoes this week. But yeah, you can see they've gotten quite a bit of growth. I might snap this one off. This is a good height. I might snap that one off and let it root in water. I'll get this one next. I'll let these grow a bit more, but this one I'm gonna take this weekend and root it in water. Start stage 2 of the process. I'm so excited. I really like growing sweet potatoes, and you can also eat the leaves. Did you know that? You can also saute the leaves or put them in soups. Yeah, honey.